And I always had a deep sense of doing something for the Lord, but at the time I wasn't ready, even though I had that compelling motion from him. However, there came a time I would say about 3 years ago, when I really heard the call. The Lord was like, what are you doing for me? How is your music helping to bring people to me? And I really had this inner dialogue with the Lord. And I was like, you know what? If I'm not doing meaningful, purposeful music for him and his church, then I'm wasting my time. Pop music is great. I had fun recording it. But I was like, I need to do music with the message of the gospel in a fun, charismatic way that can draw people in, and then once they're drawn in, they can really hear the lyrics and the content and be moved, and hopefully, God willing, by the power of the Holy Spirit, can move their heart to at least look at the Lord. And my philosophy is, if just one soul turns to the Lord from hearing my music or hearing a song, brings them closer to him, then it's all worth it. It could be that person who's might be contemplating suicide and, ready to do it, and they hear the little song, and it just makes them just redirect their life. That's kind of why I really transitioned to doing this music. I always had a deep passion for it, but, like I said, it came about 2 to 3 years ago is when I really heard the call, and in answer to that call, I was able to pull some of the contacts that I've acquired over the years, world-renowned producers and people that I know at the studio and stuff, and get this album together, and we finally finished it. It's called Come Home, and scheduled for a release come up here in the next few months. And this is my most exciting piece. I just feel like the biggest accomplishment because I know it's for the Lord. I know it came from the Lord, and I'm giving it back to the Lord.